So, what on film have you seen about the Speller team, that you like, and what do you think's going to almost provide like a learning process?
Well, they're good at running the ball. They run a counter scheme that's really good. We'll have to stop that. They've got one really talented receiver that they throw the ball to, and they play hard. They're going to come out and fight, and we're going to have to withstand that fight. And then defensively, they bring a lot of pressure. Our O-line will have to do a good job of picking up that pressure. So those will be the keys to winning. But again, we have to maintain our focus and make sure that we play a good, clean game.
And then the Lubbock ISD, all teams have been really supportive of both you and Estacado in your playoff venture. What does that support mean, like from home, mean to you?
It means a lot. We compete against each other, but at the end of the day, all of our head football coaches and assistant coaches, at the end of the day, we all support each other, and that's what it's about because we're in the same district and we want everyone to be successful, and so I think that speaks volumes about Lubbock ISD. I think Dr. Rollo and Mike Meeks and everyone involved has put together a great staff. When you have that kind of support, it goes a long way. And so when you're playing other teams from other districts, everyone's pulling behind the people that are in the playoffs, and so that means a lot to our program.
Notice some bling on your finger. Is that good luck? Is that maybe your old coach's bling? Or
No, a couple weeks ago, I started wearing my 2 state championship rings, and I told our team this is not me trying to show off or anything like that, but it's to remind you that we have the team to win a championship. And, it started off with us winning a district championship. I wanted our kids to see that, what it's like to be champions and start to get that visual that we have the team that it takes. And so I told them pregame, I think it was the game before Abilene or the Abilene game, that I was wearing these as a reminder to them that we have a championship caliber team. And fortunately, we were able to win that district championship. And so, that was just a symbolism for our team, and that's why I'm wearing it.
And Coach, how have the players responded to that, and what's the overall mood in the locker room headed into tonight's matchup?
It's very exciting. I can tell you, I can kind of walk you through the week. It started off with the pictures that we hung up around the locker room of our district championship trophy. That when they came inside, they saw those pictures hung up. They also saw we printed off playoff brackets, and I'll tell you a funny story. Last year, we missed the playoffs, and so I put up a bracket and we filled it out. We put up like 4 in each locker room. We filled it out just so they would see, what it's like to get in the playoffs and see other teams advance. And so I left it up there, and we just took them down 2 days ago, the ones from last year, and put up the new ones, and we're on there. And so it's just a dream come true for these guys. We also handed out jerseys with their last name on it. They've never experienced that before, so they were super excited about that. We got them playoff T-shirts, and so they were very excited to wear those around school today. Everybody in the hallway was wearing them, and it says District Champs on it. It has the roster on the back, and it's great to see those kids wear them. And we got some new cold gear stuff, and one of the kids said, "Coach, does it get better? This is awesome. It gets better every week." I said, "Yeah, wait till if you make it to play. You play on Thanksgiving. It's even better than this." So they're starting to see what playoff football is all about.
Coach, y'all played a plethora of games that the message is not overlooking. So I guess to you, what's the message to this locker room going into this matchup?
The main phrase I've used once we enter the playoffs is keeping the family together. Because you either win or you go home, and if you don't win, that family is broken apart. So that's the phrase that I use. Once we get in the playoffs, because these guys have a special bond with one another, and you win, you get to stay together. And these guys have enjoyed each other. They're playing for each other. You can tell out on the field. They're not playing for themselves, and that's what has enabled us to win. So that is the phrase: is keep the family together.
Good. Go outside.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you, Coach.